Hey everybody, my name is Brandon Scott and welcome to the Fandom Pastor, which can be found on our YouTube channel, Facebook page, or podcast. The Fandom Pastor is for all of us who love our fandoms and our faith. Fandoms are anything that somebody has a deep love for. Harry Potter, Broadway musicals, cult films, to name just a few. Join the Fandom Pastor as we see how God is connected to it all. And don't forget to share, like, and subscribe.
Hey all, this is Pastor Brandon with our next episode of the Fandom Pastor. We continue our series on cryptids and mythological creatures. The clue from last week was this creature is a symbol of immortality and rebirth, and is referenced in pop culture, including the Harry Potter series. We are talking about the phoenix. Now, interestingly enough, even though I'm referencing this as a mythological creature, there are some who attest that this creature actually exists, so this could be considered a cryptid as well. So if you don't know, phoenixes are immortal birds, that seem to have originated in Egypt, although there is still some discussion about it. Now, the phoenix, at the end of its life cycle, it bursts into flames and is reborn out of the ashes. You can see this in Fox in the Harry Potter movies. Harry actually witnesses Fox being reborn, and so it certainly is an interesting scene. And of course, this one's a very easy one to look at in Scripture. We look at John chapter 3, verse 9. You should not be surprised at my saying, you must be born again. We have to be reborn out of the ashes of our old life. We have to be reborn into a new life. We can't live our old life and expect it to be the life that Christ died for us to live. We have to be reborn out of the ashes. This is certainly something that we have to consider as we think about our lives. What needs to be burned away? What needs to be removed? Again, it's just this whole concept of, in essence, tearing down our old lives. I've used this quote with you all before, but from the movie Joshua, it says, sometimes you have to tear down before you can rebuild. And that's what we're talking about here. You have to be burned away of your old life before you can be born again. You can't hold on to that old life. So what are you hanging on to that's preventing you from being born again? So just something to think about. My clue for next time is, as we continue our series on cryptids and mythological creatures, this creature is also featured in the Harry Potter books and movies, as well as other pop culture areas and throughout history. This particular creature is one of the protectors of the Philosopher's Stone, and at least according to most accounts, has 3 heads. Thanks, God bless, and see you next time.